Hi everyone, this is Shanteezy. I'm here with my analysis on Saturday, May 23rd, 2020. I just got finished watching versus battle, but I'm going to talk about that last. I have a slight headache. I'm so sorry that I started 15 minutes late. Well, 15 minutes late from the supposed time, but I'm just sobering my headache. This allergies, whatever, this change of weather, lack of water, but I'm here. So I'm just going to start with my analysis. I'm not going to be so long because I'm just starting to recuperate from my headache. So here we go. So the coronavirus, I always started off with that first. So the coronavirus, we are 1.6 million in, 97,000 deaths, and there's still no mass testing, which I'm not surprised. I hope you're not surprised. But however, oh yeah, lastly, 38.6 million unemployed and counting. We're almost at a 40 million. We're almost at 20% unemployment. And yet, Donald Trump takes the day off to go golfing. Let that sink in, people. That's who is our leader. There was video of him going golfing, but yet there's 1.6 million cases. We got the most cases out of the whole entire world with almost 20% unemployment, no mass testing, and we have a man who's playing golf in Northern Virginia. That's where we are, folks. But Cuomo's briefing. Andrew Cuomo had a briefing. He explained about some of the other stuff. Let's get to it. His briefing today, basically, he announced his day 84. He hasn't taken a day off yet. He will be working from home, but he is still working, and he suggests that his staff works. Unlike some people that took the day off to go golfing when they have 1.6 million cases. Yes, New York has the most cases in the whole entire state, but our governor has not taken the day off. So kudos to Governor Cuomo. He also, intubations and everything, all that stuff is down. New cases at the hospital on that day is down. Counties like Westchester and Long Island is possibly going to be opening up sometime this week coming. New York City is to be determined because we still haven't reached some of the metrics and some of the declining in our death tolls, in our mortality tolls, in our hospitalizations yet. But when we do, he will know. And to tell you the truth, that's the best thing. So, yeah. You can catch... Oh, also, there are 760 testing sites. You can check on health.ny.gov. And for more of his Cuomo's briefing, you just can check on the website. In terms of politics, let's just move to that. Republicans, the Grand Old Party, also known as the GOP, also known as the Party of Institutionalists, also the Party of Globalists, decide they're going to put more judges on the courts instead of passing phase 4 of the coronavirus relief bill. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Are you surprised? Because I'm not surprised. Yeah. Moscow Mitch just wants to put his 38-year-old protege up there who is a staunch far-right conservative who is against LGBT rights, who's against voting rights, who's against women's rights, which I'm not surprised because now that whole Tea Party has taken over the Republican Party in its whole entirety, and they're not about the quote-unquote people. I mean, they stopped kind of being about the people during the Reagan administration. It's just getting worse. And they're embracing Donald Trump's philosophy like no other. So that is where we are. As for people who support him, such as black Trumpers, Katrina Pearson replied to Diddy's tweet about Joe Biden's our votes are not for sale and or granted, whatever he said. And then you have Katrina Pearson, who is a spokesperson for the Trump 2020 campaign, who basically replied and said, "Oh, like, one of the memes," and I'm just like, girl, you were, girl, you are supporting a man who has a 40-year, almost 50-year history of racist policies towards African Americans. Let that sink in. I'm a New Yorker. I know what kind of, what he was. It's a long history. But the black people are drinking the juice and accepting his money. They know better. And they want to criticize Joe Biden. Even though Joe Biden, like I said, is a flawed candidate. He's not the candidate that everybody wanted. But who's to say that Donald Trump is even better? Donald Trump is racist. It's a difference. Joe Biden is not racist. He's just out of touch and needs to learn how to communicate with the black community versus Donald Trump, who is just a flat-out racist. Total difference. Big total difference. Yeah. Speaking of Mr. Biden, he did apologize, but like I said in my video yesterday, in order for Joe Biden to gain more black support, he has to, besides getting the black VP, he has to do more outreach. He has to appear on more black media. He has to do a lot. It's important for him to, in order to, win. Because Donald Trump and the Republicans would do everything to smear him. They would do anything. So you got to do outreach. That's important. For starters. I'm not even going to get into Mike Pence's comment because it's going to make me mad. And I'm already sobering from this headache that I have. And I don't want to get a either bigger headache. But black celebs and white progressives are basically making a big thing about Joe Biden's comment. I mean, his comment, like I said, I addressed what I felt in that video. But for the black celebs, aka black nativity, to even get mad and get, you guys were the same ones that supported older white progressives. You supported either Bernie or Elizabeth Warren over the black people that were in the race. So I think you guys need to shh on that one. Need to shh. Sit down. White progressives, you don't even have space to talk. Just shut up. That is my advice to you guys. But on another note, I saw the battle. I can't say who won on the verses because it's neck and neck. So what I say, I miss my childhood. They were the pillars of my childhood and my teenage years and my college years. I can't forget it. On that note, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm ending this shortly because I still have a slight headache. But I'll see you probably tomorrow. I probably feel much better. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.